The CMA exam opens doors and can unlock major success in your career. Your first steps are very important ones, so allow me to demystify the process, beginning with the Part 1 of the CMA exam. You can Google the basics, but in this video, I'm going to give you insight into skills, syllabus, and specifics of the Part 1 exam. Also, at the end of this video, I'll tell you who should take Part 1 exam first before attempting Part 2, so stay tuned until the end. Hey there, I'm Nathan from CMAExamAcademy.com. We help candidates like you pass the exam the first time. You need to bring skills to Part 1 of the CMA exam because this isn't a straightforward test. It's going to force you to dig deep and show that you have 6 key skills. Number 1 is knowledge. Can you recall the material that you've learned? Number 2 is comprehension. Can you interpret and explain what you've learned? Number 3 is application. Can you demonstrate how to use concepts or ideas in real-world situations? Next is analysis. Can you break down material, see relationships, and identify what's important? Next is synthesis. Can you form hypotheses and create new operations? Next, we have evaluation. Can you criticize, justify, and make conclusions? These aren't surface skills and you need to practice them to pass your exam. And most importantly, you need to practice them in light of what's on the syllabus. Part 1 of the CMA exam covers financial planning, performance, and analytics. In a second, I'll get to the all-important specifics, but let's stop for a quick second here. Out of the 6 skills listed above, can you identify your own strengths and weaknesses? You may be very good at knowledge, but may have a hard time making thoughtful judgments. I think it's very important to know yourself going into CMA studies because you can tailor your study schedule and areas of focus which will help you in the end. This is a 4-hour-long test that has 100 multiple choice questions and 2 essay questions, which I refer to as scenarios. Let's talk about the specifics of the Part 1 of the CMA exam. Within financial planning, performance, and analytics, this part of the test will cover 6 topics. The first one is external financial reporting decisions, which is worth 15% of your score. Next is planning, budgeting, and forecasting, which is worth 20% of your score. Next is performance management, which is worth 20% of your score. Number 4 is cost management, which is worth 15% of your score. Next one is internal controls, which is worth 15% of your score. And finally, technology and analytics, which is also worth 15% of your score. You'll need to know facts, but more importantly, understand how these concepts are carried out in real-world accounting. This is a tough test and should make it clear just how important it is to study hard and diligently. Pure memorization is not enough to pass the exam. In the CMA world, you may have heard and read things, and I'm curious to know, what have you heard about Part 1 of the CMA exam? Drop a comment below and I'll dispel myths or confirm what's true. And as always, I am here to help you. So check out the link in the caption below to get a copy of my free CMA exam cheat sheet. This is a freebie for you that will help you pass the exam on your first attempt. Now, who should take Part 1 versus Part 2 first? If you have an accounting degree and/or extensive experience in accounting, tackling Part 1 is the best approach for you. If you're ready to study for your CMA Part 1 exam, click the link in the caption below to learn more about CMA Exam Academy and how we can help you pass your exam in only 4 months. As you study for your exam, you will have big dreams for what happens after you earn your certification. Watch this video next to learn more about CMA career paths. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you there.